What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video, and I'm playing with the Nekroz deck again. Going for a little bit of variety and playing with the Brilliant Fusion build instead, just to kind of, you know, do some variety as I've already stated. I've already got Mirror, so, ooh, this hand is pretty alright. As long as I don't get, demolished in the form of a Max C. I feel like this deck is probably always correct to blind first with. Just objectively speaking, but the deck itself doesn't mind having to go second. That's kind of the way I see this deck as of right now. The deck is definitely probably at its strongest going second, but as it stands, it's perfectly fine to go either first or second with this deck. So what I can do is I can actually get Unicore, I can Kaleido that out, and then I could just, you know, use that as a way to fuel my grave, and then I can use Valk as well. Yeah, so we will do that, because I've already got Mirror, so yeah. Alright, that will be the play. I'll activate this, and that way I can tribute this off for Valk and get a draw off of it. Yes, that'll work. That's the biggest thing I don't like about the Brilliant Fusion build, is that since Damage Juggler's gone, like in this instance, I would be able to summon Valk, Damage Juggler, Banish for Trick Clown, and then get a plus off of tributing the Trick Clown off for the Valk, but that just doesn't happen anymore, sadly. But, regardless, we can still kind of make it work. I don't know why it was asking me to confirm that the Unicore was what I wanted to summon when it was literally the only ritual monster in my hand that was a valid target for said thing to happen. But, carrying on. So what I've got here is I've got these 3 engraves, so it's definitely live as stands. So I might as well go ahead and do so, just so I have more combo pieces. I'm going to overlay with the Trick Clown, obviously, because I don't want to lose it. And I still have a normal summon as well, because I've used my additional normal summon with Seraph Knight. In fact, I'm going to tribute this and draw cards first, and then shuffle it back as well off of the Manju. Actually, no, I'm not. What am I doing? I'm just going to summon this first and then use this, because what I want to do actually is I want to put the Seraph Knight back. So this is the sequencing that I do want to do. I want to put back the Seraph Knight, I want to put back the Herald, and I want to put back the Unicore. Alright? Because what I want to do is I want to potentially... Yes! Broken! I wanted to draw another one of these. That way I can get Brio into Great Sorcerer. I can make another rank 4, I can just tribute these and draw cards, but I'm going to be able to tribute a card out of my hand anyway, off of this Brio into Great Sorcerer, which will get me a Valkyrus to protect my board. In fact, I can make Rafflesia and back that up with a Valk. That's actually really strong. And it's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So, like I said, this deck can go both first and second, but it probably ideally wants to go first. I can tribute this, and I can tribute the Emerald, but the Emerald has a Trick Clown under it, so we'll just draw this one card. Of course, I drew the Bottomless, the card that I was going to get off of the Rafflesia. I only play one Trap Hole card in this deck, so that seems pretty broken, right? Question mark. If I played, well, let's see. I could go ahead and just make Dweller. Dweller would be really strong, especially into an unknown, because it would just, well, it wouldn't boost anything because that's only Manju's. Shit, man, that Bottomless was like not the card I wanted to draw. You know what? We're gonna be men, and we're gonna throw another Emerald into this. I kind of want to extra deck 3 Emerald in this deck because it is super possible for you to just summon 2 in the first turn. Very, very much so. But we'll put back this, we'll put back this, and we'll put back the Garnet, leaving the Great Sorcerer engraved to be Valk material. And that's an instant fusion. Jeez, us. But as it stands right now, I'm gonna hold that because I could potentially draw into like something like Diva, things like these. Outlying factors do exist. And in fact, as soon as this next turn comes, as long as I don't get Raigeki or Darkhold, that's going to be fine, because I can protect my board. Oh, he's playing Cyber Dragons. Ooh, easy. As long as he can't Cyber Dragon Infinity me, but he actually probably can, which is kind of the problem, is that I'm going to have to deal with that, but that's actually something I can deal with relatively easily. Kind of. But what's going to happen is that he's going to have to leave one of these Emeralds up if he does Cyber Dragon Infinity. Maybe me? Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think about what his plays are way ahead of time. But he definitely has Cyber Dragon Infinity. That's definitely something he does have. In fact, because he gets to banish the core, summon Cyber Dragon from his deck, summon Dre boosts it to 5, and he can make Nova, and I don't know if he can detach from Nova and then summon the Cyber Dragon back. I need to read Nova's exact wording. It's been a long time since I've read Nova's actual wording for its effect, other than just stepping it up straight into infinity. Oh, he's going into another core. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's pretty alright, because these both become 5 anyway, so there is that. So that means I don't have to really worry about a Cyber Dragon threat from the grave being another monster. Maybe? Let's see. You attach one, yeah, then target one. Okay, so it's a cost to target and attach simultaneously. So yeah, I guess he just can't. But Cyber Dragon Infinity, he's probably going to suck up my Valkyrus, which is going to be a slight problem. But what's going to happen here is that he's going to attack one of my Emeralds, and I'm going to burn this Valkyrus, or am I even going to? It doesn't seem really that worth, because I could potentially instant fusion. I can draw more cards off of that. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. You can have this one, because I'll just shuffle back off the other Emerald. Or I'll just bait your negation off something else, probably the instant fusion. Oh, you're going to honest me too? You're going that hard to get just a little bit of extra damage in? That's only 18. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, let's see if he negates this Trick Clown. If he does, then champion. I don't care. I'll instant fusion Norden and bring back the Trick Clown. It's simple. Yeah, okay. Alright. So he's attaching core. And so what I should be able to do, actually, is I should be able to, depending on what I draw, of course. That's a Sinju. That's really good. That's really fucking good. Yo! Like, if this doesn't bait a negation, I don't know what the fuck does. Because I could literally just threaten him. I could threaten his life and his existence. What I can do here is I can just get Brio. Or I can get Catastor. If I get Catastor, I can get back the... I can make 2 rank 4s without any input from him. Ah. Yes, yes. Yes. I've already got a Clausulus banished, so there's that. So, if I get Catastor here, I can ditch it, give back Great Sorcerer, which is in the grave, and then I can make a rank 4 and bait his Cyber Dragon negation, and then I can just Emerald the card back, and then make it again. So there is definitely those options. So yes, I will do this. I will leave the maximum amount of cards in my deck for me to draw off of the Emerald to be really good. But, as it stands, I will just do this. That way... Oh, he's negating this now? Dude. Oh my goodness. Look at you. What a champion. So what I get to do is I get to detach the Manju from that, and I get to shuffle back cards. I get to shuffle back cards in my graveyard, and it's going to be Emerald, Catastor, and Manju. And hopefully, let's see, that's a Trishula. That's definitely not something that I can summon this turn, because I literally just put back the Catastor. God damn it. But what I can do is I can summon Valk and tribute the Emerald. And then I'll be able to also tribute the Trick Clown and get cards that way as well. Yes. Alright. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll summon the Norden. Norden will activate, bring you back. Do I want Trick Clown? Trick Clown will keep coming back and be a form of a continuous plus. But Great Sorcerer... Well, no, Great Sorcerer can just get banished. What am I thinking? It won't get any value, but I mean, it's fine. It's literally fine as is. This is 25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon this. I'm going to tribute... I'm going to banish this from grave, and I'm going to tribute the Sinju in my monster card zone to summon this. And then Great Sorcerer will let me send a card from my deck to my graveyard. So what I will send is I'll send Exa, because Exa can get value with the Trish later to summon this, potentially. But... carrying on, what we will do here is we will activate this. I'll tribute this and the Emerald, because the Trick Clown is going to come back anyway. So there's that. So this comes back. Now what I can do actually is now I can actually just Trish him. That's cool. Because what I can do is I can Unicore to add back. Well, no, I can't. Fuck, that's Kaleidoscope. Well, wait. I potentially can't. No, definitely can not. Most definitely can't. But what I can do here is this can activate to get back something like the Exa later. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll actually just make Dweller here, just so he can't core me. What are the chances of him having another Honest, is the question I have. But first, I'm going to just hit this. I'm going to hit it. If he has another Honest, then good for him. He shouldn't have burned the first one. Okay. Alright. So now I get to attack with this, and I get to standby phase the Dweller. I can use this to add back Valk, protect my board, mold my board further. This can be used to just generate more normal summons later if need be. But this is a Cyber Dragon deck, so I'm definitely adding this Valkyries back. I don't know who this person thinks he's playing with, but I am not going to deal with that. So yes, so there's that. This is live because I put the Seraph Knight back. Alright, so we'll pass turn. Draw phase will Dweller so he can't core because he put another core in grave. I can only assume on purpose. I'm not going to attach the Trick Clown. Yeah, I'll detach the Norden. I don't care about the boost so much right now. Simply because I'll be able to Dweller on a future turn. I'd rather Dweller and detach the Trick Clown when I'm going to be getting it back on my own terms, basically. Because I'll be able to special it back and do things like that. But what we're going to do here is, let's see, if that connects, that's 400. The Trick Clown comes back, or I could just go ahead and do this, banishing Exa, and then Exa's effect will special summon the Great Sorcerer and work its way around in a circle. He surrendered. Okay, well, I didn't even know what my next card was going to be, but even without knowing what it was, I was going to be able to, Abyss Dweller on my turn, detach Trick Clown, bring Trick Clown back, taking 1,000, have another rank 4, or potentially even just use Valkyries, tree beat this off, draw another card. If I drew any, like, Manju Senju, I'm summoning the Trishula, things like that. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of variety in terms of the Nekroz decks that are viable. This one is a little bit more good at keeping, like, its long game up, but, I mean, probably that's not going to be what you're looking to do with it. Maybe, I don't even know. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, comment, like, subscribe, do the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description of my Facebook pages if you want to connect with me, chat with me, suggest text me to play, whatever. Send those to my Facebook fan page. There's a link to my Twitch channel if you want to follow that and get notified when I go on live for live streams, as well as a link to my Twitch Alerts donation page. If you want to support me directly and wouldn't mind a small donation, that's definitely going to be the way to do so. And it's not required, but it would definitely be appreciated if that's something you were into doing. But otherwise, that is going to be it for this video. I'll probably have some sort of other Nekroz deck list or discussion video or something going up, maybe in a day or two. I've had a really busy and hectic weekend, and I've also just been sick, so there's that. But otherwise, that's basically all for this video and my life in general. So as always, guys, take care.